for joining us today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kayla Franklin, and I'm the Director of Community Integration and Instructors here at ALP. And today we are all together to celebrate many, many things. One being the last day of Q4. So woo! We got a 2-week summer break ahead of us. Another thing we're celebrating is all of the amazing volunteers who have supported our classes, act as super subs to step in when teachers were not available, for tutors, working one-on-one with students. And so if I could have everyone who is a volunteer just raise their hand. We have quite a few here. All right. Yeah. All right. So we've been talking about this a lot, but this year is our 50th anniversary at ALP. Which means that we have been supporting students and increasing literacy in our area for 50 years. And it began as a volunteer-led program. So it was built up from the bottom by volunteers. And now, yes, we have staff, but we could not do what we do without volunteer teachers. So we are here to celebrate you. We are here to thank you. And we have a student here who will be speaking, but before we do, I would like to invite you all, hang with me, to close your eyes. We're going to do a visualization. Let's close our eyes. If you feel comfortable, I want you to think of a teacher or a mentor in your life who made a big difference. It could be elementary school, it could be high school, it could be college. Think of a person in your education who made a big difference. All right. So, when I think of someone from my high school, there was my English teacher. He got me through high school. And I still tell him this every time I see him when I go home. I want you to, in your brain or in your heart, send a little thank you to that person who you are thinking about. A little thank you. And now I want you to know and remember that you teachers, volunteers, and tutors are that person for someone. A student, whether they're a past student, a present student, you are that person. You create that safe environment to be silly, to make mistakes. You help not only with English language development and literacy, but you help them navigate life in Anchorage. You help them feel a sense of community, which we know is so powerful. So, whether your students tell you that you are that teacher in their brain, know that sitting at the front desk, we have students coming up to us all the time. Oh, I had the best class today. This teacher is so fun. I did not feel comfortable when I first came and now I can talk. I passed my math GED test, right? You are that person for at least one of your students, if not several. So today we are here to celebrate you. We are here to celebrate ALP. And please enjoy yourself. We're here till 3, and we really want you to have an opportunity to eat and be merry, and just remember how amazing you really are. At this time, I'd like to invite Alberto. He is a student. He's going to come and provide a speech. Thank you, Alberto.
Sure. Thank you, Kayla. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alberto Hernandez, and I am part of the Student Leadership Council. Today, above all, I want this moment to be a celebration of the generous hearts of those who give without expecting anything in return. This is a tribute to you, our volunteers. To you, our dear volunteers, thank you. Thank you for being there, for being that helping hand, for teaching so much more than English, for teaching that warmth can be found in Anchorage too, even amidst the snow. Thank you, truly thank you. Thank you for every hour you dedicated, for every class you prepared with care, for every smile you offered when someone felt lost. Thank you for making a space in your life for others, for people arriving in Anchorage in search of a new beginning, a new home, a new language. You don't just teach English, you help rebuild confidence. You create a sense of belonging. You help someone far from their country and all that familiar feel that they can belong here too. It's easy to underestimate the impact of a class, a kind correction, a word of encouragement, but you know it. Behind every small step forward, there is a story. There is a life being transformed. Thank you for having the sensibility to teach with empathy, with respect, with passion, for understanding that teaching immigrants is not just about teaching a language, but about building a bridge. And you have done it with your whole heart. This program lives because of you. And while we might not always say it out loud, what you do is deeply valuable. You are a vital part of the community fabric we are weaving here in Anchorage. On behalf of everyone who has been touched by your dedication, simply thank you for showing up. Thank you for giving. Thank you for believing. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Tell them where the food is. Awesome. That's the best part. I love being the person to tell people to eat. All right, so we have a beautiful spread. Thank you to staff and volunteers and students alike who pitched in. If you didn't bring anything, no worries at all, but please eat. We have lots of food. So through this classroom behind you, that's Foraker, there is a conference area. We have all sorts of foods, and there are labels to let you know what is in the food, whether it's a certain type of meat or any allergen, nuts, milk, those types of things. So keep an eye out for that. We have drinks. So let's eat, and feel free to find a seat. You can sit Foraker, Bear Mountain, this classroom here.